In the last video, we tested over 50,000 MACD signals and discovered something important. The MACD itself isn't the problem, it's how you use it. But that raises a much bigger question. Can we actually turn this into a real profitable trading system? In today's video, we are going to take the best performing MACD setup, build a complete strategy step by step, and test everything across real market data. I'm ATP and let's get started. For those of you who didn't watch the previous videos, here's a quick recap. We took the classic MACD and turned it into a much more advanced indicator, the MACD signal system, which is completely free on TradingView. The main difference is that it includes built-in filters. Then, in the second video, we tested those filters across more than 50,000 trades, comparing the no filter, trend filter and reversal filter modes. And the result was very clear. The reversal filter produced the highest win rate. However, even though this version delivered a strong net profit of close to 250% on the 30-minute time frame, this strategy on its own was not efficient. Because if you look at the equity curve, you will notice some major issues: high drawdowns, instability, and inconsistent performance across different market conditions. So, despite the promising results, this is not something you will realistically trade live. And that's exactly what we are going to fix today. We'll focus on the 30-minute chart, but at the end, I'll also show you how it performs across other time frames. To start improving the system, we are going to introduce a baseline. A baseline helps define the overall market direction. Instead of taking every signal, we only take trades that align with a broader trend, which already removes many losing trades. For this first test, we'll use one of the most common baselines in trading, the 200 EMA. It's simple, widely used, and historically proven to improve strategy performance. And to run this test, we are once again going to use the ATP Premium Indicators Testing Bot, which allows us to test hundreds of indicators and systems with fast and realistic results. So here, with the MACD already selected as the trigger, all I need to do is scroll down, enable the baseline confirmation, select the EMA, and set the length to 200. Then I click on OK and the results are automatically updated based on these new conditions. Now I'm going to quickly run this setup across all the assets we are using and then come back to look at the results. Once we look at the results, we can immediately notice an improvement. The equity curve is much cleaner and overall more stable compared to before. The drawdowns are reduced, and interestingly, even with fewer trades, the total profit actually increased. But I still think we can do better, because even though the system is more stable, there is still room to improve the win rate and overall performance. So, instead of stopping there, I tested multiple baseline options inside the indicators testing bot, using different types of moving averages and inputs. And after running all those variations, one baseline clearly stood out: the whole moving average with a period of 75. The whole moving average is designed to be faster than traditional moving averages like the EMA. It reacts quicker to price while still smoothing noise. So, in simple terms, it gives you trend direction with less lag. And so, after replacing the 200 EMA with the 75 whole moving average, the results improved. We managed to slightly increase the win rate, the equity curve became more consistent, and overall profitability increased significantly. So, just by optimizing the baseline, we already made the MACD system much more robust. But we are still missing one critical piece. because even with a strong baseline, there is still one type of market that can completely destroy performance, and that is sideways markets. But the solution is simple: we need a strong volume filter. After testing multiple volume-based indicators inside the testing bot, the one that clearly stood out was the choppiness index. This tool tells us whether the market is trending or moving sideways. When the value is above 50, the market is considered choppy, meaning it's ranging and unpredictable. And when it's below 50, the market is trending. So the idea is very straightforward. We only take trades when the choppiness index is below 50, which helps us filter out a huge number of low quality trades. So I added this filter to the system, kept everything else the same, and ran the tests again. Once we look at the results, the improvement is very clear. The win rate increases to around 45%, which is the highest we have seen so far. The equity curve becomes much smoother and more consistent, and the drawdown drops significantly. But here's something even more interesting. Even with less than half the number of trades compared to using the whole moving average alone, the total profit remained almost the same. Which means we are not just trading less, we are trading smarter. We have eliminated a huge number of losing trades and turned the MACD into a much more efficient and robust trading strategy. So here's the final takeaway. The MACD was never the problem. The problem is how most traders use it, and once you add structure, everything changes. Now, one important thing to mention. In this video, we focused on the 30-minute chart, but this system is not limited to just one time frame. I have also tested it across others, and the results are very consistent. To make this more useful for you, I have uploaded the full trading journal with all the results for each time frame completely free inside our Discord community in the free materials channel. The link is in the description. And one final tip. In all these tests, we used a fixed 1 to 1.5 risk to error ratio. But in trading markets, using a trailing stop loss can capture much larger moves and improve profitability. And this is something you can easily test yourself using the ATP indicators testing bot by comparing different exit strategies across multiple assets and time frames. If you want to learn more about it, you can find all the details on algotradepro.com. And that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, it really helps the channel grow, and if you are new here, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next videos. I'm ATP, stay sharp, trade smart, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.